If you want to learn how to make $1,000 from just one tomato, stay tuned because we were talking about it. I will prove to you this is true. This is not clickbait. I made this because I want to inform as many people as possible how quantitative food growth can be, right? So starting from one tomato has about 50 to 100 seeds. Actually, according to these guys, it's 150 to 300, but let's just call it 50. Let's plant them all. Let's get 50 plants growing from one tomato. Not to mention you can clone these guys. So let's just sticking with low numbers, say that you make 20 tomatoes per plant, but it is up to 50. So 50 plants times 20 tomatoes per plant is 1,000 tomatoes. So how much do tomatoes cost? Well, if you go with the beefsteak variety, look, they're up to $1 each. $1 a tomato, and at organic markets they're even more. So 1,000 tomatoes can make you $1,000. Even looking up here, some Google searches I did. As you can see, $4 to $5 a pound. And if you guys want to know how much is in a pound, I have a slide here for you. These guys are saying you're making about 25 pounds worth of tomatoes per plant, and that averages out to about $100 per plant. So the different varieties here, how many's in 1 pound. So according to those averages, 50 plants could make you up to 5,000, but I'm using low numbers here, so I'm trying to lowball it so you're not going to be upset when you do this, right? And tomatoes can be grown in almost every soil except for heavy clay, but you can alter that to make it feasible. Beefsteak tomatoes are actually heirloom as well. You can get a heirloom variety. Stick with those because they're worth a lot more, and not to mention they're better for us because they haven't been altered. But if you guys want to take this to the next level and instead of selling the tomatoes, take those tomatoes, take all the seeds out, you have 50,000 seeds. If you can get 10,000 of those plants going and 20 tomatoes per plant, you're looking at 200,000 tomatoes, guys. 200,000 tomatoes sold at 50 cents each is $100,000. And if you can't wait to get started, I put a couple videos there to show you how to grow tomatoes and beefsteak tomatoes. But the point is, guys, you can make a lot of money. If you could skip a step and you could just buy 10,000 seeds for about $80 to $250. Get 10,000 plants going at 20 tomatoes each on average. That's 200,000 tomatoes. So if you can sell those for 50 cents each, you can make $100,000 from a single 10,000 bag of. That's granted that you can grow them all. So I'd buy extra, right? But that's a big turnaround. But how do we sell them? You can go to farmers markets, you can go to small organic shops, you can sell them on the side of the road, any local markets or events, and ultimately, and the best would be to get it into a grocery store. If you get the right licenses and talk to the right people, you could eventually do this. This will take time, and if you do end up with too much that you can't sell, you can make loads of pizza sauces and pasta sauces or preserves, can them up, jar them up, save them for later, sell them later. You can't really go wrong, you have a bunch of fun. There you go, guys. Short and sweet. Keep it simple. Check out some of our other videos. I hope you learned something new. I hope you make a bunch of money with this, and maybe check out some of our future videos. I'm thinking about doing this with peppers and strawberries because I love them both, and they both have a lot of seeds from one fruit. There you go, guys. See you soon.